place. If El Cerebro is in there, snatch a grab. We want him alive, got it?
You're in trouble. Get down. Two Sicarios. I got a second target. Next to the container.
Can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
Target number 3.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Target number 5. Target is down. We're good, we're good.
¡Mierda, es el enemigo! ¡Súbanse!
They've seen us.
¡La madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarle este más!
Take cover!
Fucking hell!
Get the fuck down! Target down.
We're clear.
No están en nuestro alcance. Manden una pinche patrulla para atraparnos.
Great, the alarm's all we need.
Una patrulla va en camino.
Looks like more Sicarios want to get some. Tango down. Helicopter. Okay. Light a container. Chopper's approaching.
Good shooting. Clean up and move on.
Esos hijos de su pinche madre plágales. Están fuera de nuestro alcance. Necesitamos un grupo que vaya a hacer un fuego.
That tango's down.
¡Aguanten, cabrones! ¡Hay una patrulla que va hacia ustedes!
We're good. We all in one piece?
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Crap, the fucking alarm.
Escuche, conviene, soy inocente. Si me libera, le devolveré 1000 veces el favor.
Oye, ¡ven! Como tú digas. ¿Cuántas balas necesitaré? Esto era lo que estaba buscando. Así, agarres.
Target eliminated. Who set off the horn?
¡Ya llegaron estos güeyes y el apoyo! ¡Andan en donde vimos que estaban los enemigos!
Enemy's heading for their last position.
¿Qué chingamos esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
That's it. We're clear. a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal, or the Air Force or something.
The alarm. What's our play?
Clear. How you guys holding up?
Los cabrones no están aquí. Pinches putitos se pelaron del pinche susto que les dio.
We're settling down. Must think we backed off.
¡Se quedan por aquí, cabrones!
Kill confirmed.
¡Es que están aquí!
Tango down.
¡Se escondan, maricas!
That's it, we're clear. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
got another tango. Eyes on a third.
Demo's primed.
¡Nos están cayendo las tropas enemigas! ¡Nos están atacando!
Fuck, we're made.
Shitballs.
That tango's down. Contact next to the house.
Deploying drone.
Enemy down.
¿A dónde se fueron, putos?
We got a second target. Third target.
Why is there so much bleeding? Do you know how much moisture leaves a human's body in one breath? I can keep 2 operators alive and only find a point for only one. Lithium hydroxide. Hydrogen lithium hydroxide. Activated carbon. No, because those operators will be wet from the moisture in the breath.
¿Desaparecieron?
They have no bathroom. I forgot to leave room for food.
¡Está bien, me rindo! ¿A dónde se fueron, putos? ¡Paz, paz, paz, please! ¡Ya está! Traigo las armas. ¡Está bien, ganaron! ¡Ya está!
Target is down.
Gotcha. My apologies. I think you can see why I might allow myself to be excited, though. This is a disturbing development. Disturbing development.
Está bien.
Don't blame you at all.
I mean, you don't look like the sort who would work for Santa Blanca, which means you're likely with the American government, which implies I'm in for an extended disruption on my plans.
Está bien.
You'll adjust.
I don't have to adjust.
I plotted all this out already. Weeks ago, in fact. Maybe months. I just need to activate contingency plan Alpha Z 984.
Which is?
Going along with whatever you fine people want me to do, of course. At least for now. It maximizes my chances of survival while I figure out which one of my escape plans might still be viable.
I think we're gonna get along just fine.
Media will come looking for me, you know? You know, she always keeps tabs on me, even when she thinks she's ignoring me. I really ought to go back, but she'll worry. I could fire myself out of the back hatch.
I prefer you didn't.
But I've almost cracked this. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanolamine in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Nidia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows me. We're close. What am I talking? Scrubbing? No. I mean, scrubbing needs 2 compartments. Wouldn't leave room for any people.
That's so?
I want suspects for a Colombian submersible that just had a breathing tube sticking out of the surface of the water. Imagine the heat signature. Probably best I don't call Nidia until I have a real solution. Did I mention I know her? Do you know her?
Haven't yet had the pleasure.
Wait a minute. Unmanned submersible. What's the solution? Why do we even bother putting people in the sub?
No idea, pal.
Traigo las armas. ¡Vas, please! Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
Ma'am, Nidia will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Schitt's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle, and they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do, than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nidia, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison, where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion for their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder. It's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro.
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Then who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top submersible designer. The sacrificial lamb, basically.
Damn, that's some next-level supervillain shit right there.
Either way, we put the cartel's submarine fleet out of business. It could take years to get that program running again.
And El Cerebro?
The trail's cold for now. Bowman will keep her ear to the ground in case he resurfaces, but we're moving on.
Oh, that was a waste of time. Finding a fucking double. Yes, a 3. Anyway, anywhere you want to go? Hold up, where is that marker? Put. Oh, there it is. Okay.
I'll pilot.
Research lab.
Maybe. Take a closer look.
This little.
Watch it, that thing's about to blow.
Drone is airborne. The signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
Hey, we're lucky and we'll attack the other guys inside the fucking outpost. Oh, we're engaged. Shit.
Kill confirmed.
No podemos alcanzar esos putos. Maten el puto vehículo.
Let's keep our heads down and see if we can get into the central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what El Cerebro's working on. Let's move.
Ya sabemos dónde están esos culeros. Vamos enfrentándonos.
They've seen us. That tango's down.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Oh fuck. No drones.
I got eyes on the narrative. Let's keep our heads down and see if we can get into the central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what El Cerebro's working on. Let's move.
Can't see shit with the binoculars.